Hello mga kabayan, narito na naman ang mga pangunahing balita sa ating komunidad. Mga maiinit na isyu at balitang puno ng kontrobersiya ang hatid ng Balitang Vancouver para sa inyong lahat sa linggong ito. Ito ang boses ng mga Pinoy sa Vancouver. Ako po, si Liza Roxana.
Mga impormasyon at balitang hindi dapat palampasin o baliwalain. Mga isyong nagbibigay leksyon at kulay sa bawat buhay ng mga Pilipino sa Canada. Ako si Melanie Bernal.
Mga paalala at babala na dapat nating alamin at sundin upang maiwasan ang mga sakuna at kapahamakan. Mga okasyon at selebrasyon na kailangan nating malaman at paghandaan. Ako si Angel Garcia.
Ito ang Balitang Vancouver. Para sa Balitang Vancouver ngayon, Jojo Kimpo sinagot ang lahat ng mga batikos laban sa kanya sa isang exclusive interview ng Balitang Vancouver.
Katarungan para sa mga manggagawang Pinoy na apektado ng moratorium, patuloy pa rin isinusulong ng mga pro-labor at human rights advocates sa BC. Flag-raising ceremony ginanap sa Philippine Plaza sa Burnaby at Philippine Independence Day celebration sa BC pinaghahandaan na.
Mga miyembro ng board of Philippine Plaza sa Burnaby, mga politiko, mga kilalang personalidad sa gobyerno at mga kasapi ng iba't ibang non-profit organization sa BC dumalo sa isang makasaysayang Philippine flag raising ceremony. Narito ang Balitang Vancouver special coverage for community affairs. Isang masaya at makasaysayang Philippine flag raising ceremony ang ginanap noong nakaraang June 1 sa Philippine Plaza na matatagpuan sa lungsod ng Burnaby dito sa British Columbia. Ito ay pinangunahan ng mga miyembro ng board ng naturang project. Ilan sa mga pangunahing pandangal ay sina Consul General Nip Ferrer, MLA Mabel Elmore at mga TFW advocates galing sa Victoria at dito sa Lower Mainland.
As you very well know, and of course, I was privileged also to learn this morning, have the vision to have a landmark here in Vancouver for a place where Filipino community could come together and of course celebrate the richness and diversity of our culture and of course celebrate our Philippine Independence Day.
Ang nasabing Filipino landmark sa Burnaby ay ipinatayo ng mga Filipino community leaders dito sa Lower Mainland. Ilang taon na ang nakalipas upang mabigyan din ang mga residenteng Pinoy ng isang Philippine-inspired na lugar pasyalan sa nasabing bayan dito sa BC.
Thank you very much for inviting us. Coming from Victoria, we took the 7 o'clock ferry and we sure had a great time on the ferry. But again, I would like really to congratulate the organizers for this day and all the Vancouver people because without you, this event will not be successful.
Maraming salamat sa pag-imbita niyo sa amin. We're from Victoria, President of Seniors, President of Bayanihan, and President of the Caregivers.
Ang nasabing okasyon ay dinaluhan din ng mga importanteng personalidad sa gobyerno, mga politiko, mga taga-media, kinatawan ng Philippine Embassy at mga human rights advocates na tumutulong sa ngayon sa problema ng mga Pinoy TFWs. Samantala, isang magandang balita naman ang ipinahayag ni Consul General Nip Ferrer na siyang nagbigay inspirasyon para sa mga Pinoy na dumalo sa nasabing programa.
Alam po ninyo, napakarami pong mga challenges po sa ating bansa ngayon pero nakakataba po ng puso dahil po ang ating bansa sa kabila po ng mga calamities na nangyari. Tayo po ay nakapag-rehisto ng isang napakataas na growth rate last year. We have registered 7.3 growth rate, next only to China. And there's so many prospects for growth and development in the country. So I invite you to seize that opportunity. Of course, our biggest asset is our people, but not because of the good governance, transparency, and the strong economic performance by our country, we have been attracting international investments. And I would like to invite you, my kababayans here in Canada, to take part, to seize that opportunity to help promote trade and investment not only between the Philippines and Canada.
Isa rin sa mga isinusulong ngayon ng mga Filipino dito sa BC na dapat bigyang pansin ng gobyerno ng Canada ay ang magkaroon ng sariling community center ang mga Pinoy dito sa Lower Mainland na makapagsilbing sentro ng mga pangangailangang serbisyo publiko at pangkomunidad ng mga Pinoy.
Dinumog ng mga Pinoy fans ang ginanap na concert ng Filipino international singing sensation na si Charis Pempenko dito sa Vancouver. Ating balikan ang mga kaganapan sa naturang concert. Sold out ang lahat ng tiket sa concert ni Charis na ginanap noong nakaraang Sabado sa Fraser View dito sa Vancouver. Dinumog ito ng mga Pinoy fans at mga Canadians na talaga namang na-enjoy ng todo ang performance ng kanilang idolo. Kilala bilang international singing sensation si Charis Pempenko dahil sa kanyang kakaibang galing sa pagkanta na siya ring naging susi sa kanyang tagumpay bilang mga awit. Ngunit sa kabila ng kanyang tagumpay, si Charis ay isa ring ordinaryong tao na dumadanas din ng iba't ibang pagsubok sa buhay. Bago pa man ginanap ang concert, nagkaroon ng isang magandang pagkakataong makapanayam ng Balitang Vancouver si Charis sa isang press conference na ginanap sa Max Restaurant. Narito ang kanyang pahayag.
Anyone na kilala mo, no matter what, sarili mo lang ang makakatulong sa'yo. And nung araw na yun, sinabi ko nga sa manager ko, Kuya Vlad, na hindi ako makakagalaw ulit, hindi ako makakabalik kung hindi ako magka-come out. I need to come out and let everyone know just once who I really am before I start working again, so I can be confident about myself. But yeah, that was, I was shaking when I did that interview. I was shaking and parang iniisip ko na bukas mapapanood to ng mundo at either iiwan nila ako o hindi. And it turns out may mga umalis, pero I was surprised na mas maraming nag-respect at mas maraming nadagdag. And yun yung gusto kong isend na message sa lahat, especially sa mga teenagers na nag-aalinlangan at yung masyado nadidepress ngayon. Hindi kayo nag-iisa. I've been there. We've all been there.
Matapos ang halos 3 oras na masayang performance ng Pinoy Superstar, nagpasalamat si Charis sa kanyang mga tagahanga at sa lahat ng mga dumalo at sumuporta sa kanyang show dito sa Vancouver. Ang nasabing concert ay isa sa kanyang series of performance dito sa Canada.
Katarungan para sa mga manggagawang Pinoy na apektado ng moratorium para sa Temporary Foreign Worker Program, patuloy pa rin isinusulong ng mga pro-labor at human rights advocates sa BC. Patuloy pa rin isinusulong ng mga human rights and pro-labor advocates sa British Columbia ang katarungan para sa mga Pinoy TFWs na naiipit sa moratorium ng naturang programa. Noong isang linggo, isang press conference ang ginanap upang malaman ng publiko ang mga detalye tungkol sa isyong ito.
The first time that we met them was on the 23rd of March when we have our first open forum with them. And some of them were really scared to come forward. However, we managed to get a few of them to come and tell us about their stories. Their stories are horrible to listen to. The way they came to Canada, the way they were extorted with money, and from our own kababayan as well, that is just not acceptable. However, I'm not going to make this longer, so I'm just going to shorter. Thank you for inviting us. And like I said, we are here to support all temporary foreign workers as much as whatever we can.
Ayon sa grupo ng mga manggagawang Pinoy, ang mga TFWs ay matuturing na rin nating mga bayani ng ating bansa sa kasalukuyan at dapat lamang na suportahan ng sambayanang Pilipino sa Canada ang kanilang mga adhikain upang masolusyonan ang kanilang mga problema tungkol sa kanilang employment status sa ngayon. Sinisikap ng nasabing grupo na matulungan ng mga TFWs at mabigyan ng sapat na suporta at direksyon ang bawat isa sa kanila. sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang paraang legal at sa tulong na rin ng mga organisasyong kaakibat ng mga foreign workers dito sa Canada. Dagdag pa ni Mabel Elmer, ang moratorium ay unfair para sa mga temporary foreign workers at sila ay hindi dapat maging biktima sa maling pamamalakad ng gobyerno sa naturang programa. Kung meron man daw dapat sisihin sa mga violations na ito, yun daw ay ang mga employers na hindi sumusunod sa mga patakarang dapat ipinatutupad ng tama.
There's a call from the organizers here for all community organizations to sign on to the call to support temporary foreign workers in Canada. On the occasion of Philippine Independence Day. So we're asking organizations and individuals to sign that and to show support. So that's one step. Also, there's, I think, from NARIMA, the direction to reach out and to offer support. And we're also going to partner with West Coast Domestic Workers Association and other Immigrant Settlement Association who provide services, and to let temporary foreign workers know, because one of the big problems is they don't know they have rights. And so the Bayanihan Center also holds workshops. So those are some specific steps, and asking the provincial government to enforce labor standards, to investigate and support temporary foreign workers, and for the Canadian government to ensure that temporary foreign workers caught under the moratorium have an opportunity to stay in Canada, and on the big picture, to fix the program at a national level and return to a model of permanent immigration.
Jojo Kimpo, may buwelta para sa mga bumabati ko sa kanya. Lahat ng mga tanong tungkol sa kanyang kredibilidad, sasagutin na. Narito ang exclusive interview ng Balitang Vancouver kasama si Irene Kerubin. Si Jojo Kimpo ay isa sa mga Pinoy na nakasabak ngayon sa politika na tumatakbo bilang Member of Parliament sa Vancouver. Ngunit kasabay sa kanyang pagtakbo, marami naman ang kumukwestiyon sa kanyang pagkatao at kredibilidad. Ilang kontrobersya at betikos ang binabato sa kanya sa ngayon na ayon sa kanya ay gawa-gawa lamang upang sirain ang kanyang reputasyon sa komunidad. Ano nga ba ang mga isyong ito? Narito ang kanyang pahayag at mga sagot sa mga tanong at batikos galing sa kanyang mga kritiko sa isang exclusive na panayam ng Balitang Vancouver kasama si Irene Kerubin.
Jojo, first of all, congratulations on your decision to join politics. Ngayon nga ay nasa kalagitnaan ka ng mga criticisms. So unahin natin yung ilan sa mga tinatanong ng mga members of the community. For example, yung credentials mo, yung educational background mo. Unang-una dun sa LinkedIn account mo, nakalagay doon na nag-aral ka sa UST from 1996 to 2000 law.
That's right.
Program na tinig mo.
Yeah.
And then 2000 to 2001, nag-aral ka ng paralegal diploma naman sa Capilani College.
Yeah.
Right? And then, ang isa pang question was, kumuha ka din ng BS Civil Engineering sa UP Visaya. So, yun yung mga information na nakalagay sa LinkedIn.
Yeah, exactly. So before I gonna correct those dates, I just wanted first to tell you kung paano nangyari yung LinkedIn yan. Well, as you know, when I've been working at Davis LLP for 12 years, and then this year, they decided to restructure our department. So I was the last one na parang i-restructure yon. So I have to get out of that department. So they hired a consultant, Logan Company, to help me out in the transition for my new employment search, right? And then one day asked me about if I have a LinkedIn account. And since I don't know anything about it, Gail, the consultant, I said, okay, I'm gonna create one for you. So I handed her my resume, because basically what you're gonna do is just to open an account and then just cut and paste what I put there.
All
on
the
my
information in
my
your
resume.
transfer to LinkedIn.
Yeah, and this is the resume. And normally my resume on my educational background, in the AB Political Science, I just put the last year, so it's 1992, and then my law course there in USC is 1996, and then my paralegal is 2001.
Meaning, kung kailan ka nagtapos
Kung
ng
kailan-
mga programs na to, yun yung year na yun.
Yeah, kung kailan ako nagtapos, yun ang year na yun.
Okay.
And then when I went to a LinkedIn account, actually you don't put the year there. There's a drop-down menu for the start year and then the end year. So since yung sa resume ko, I only put the last year.
Yeah.
So my gut feeling tells me that what happened, they use it as a start year for my years that I attended the university. So for instance here, supposedly it should be 1988 to 1992. Ang nangyari doon, 1992 to 1996. So doon nagkakaroon ng confusion. So that's why when I learned about that, sabi ko, oy, mali to. And they have a point. The problem lang talaga doon, I can explain those things. In fact, I tried to change. I changed yung Capilano, yung date na yun, because it was raised by Bert. And when I changed that, the first thing that he commented in Facebook, gotcha. Ayan, minamin ng obra, inaayos yung ganon. So, instead of listening to the clarification, kasi if you wanted to raise an issue, and then someone is addressing to that person and they change it, then dapat pakinggan nyo. Pero ang ginagawa nila, hindi. Sinasabing, oh, ayan, inaayos o minamin ng obra.
So basically, ang error was somebody created the LinkedIn for you, merong miscommunication. So parang hindi nila kabisado yung actual details from you, kaya nagkaroon ng misinformation dun sa LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So nung create yung LinkedIn, hindi ka ba nag-bother to check kung ano yung nilagay nila? Considering that it's a professional networking site.
Yeah.
And you're looking for work?
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm not saying that natama ko. In fact, I'm humble enough to admit that, if something was put there, you should check it. And yung nga, napansin ko yon at nagkamali, and I'm thankful that it was raised. And for a long time, hindi ko alam na yung LinkedIn na account ko. There's some discrepancies there. And because it was raised, ngayon makokorek yan. Okay. The only thing that I really don't like is the way it was raised by Bert Morelos. If you raise something and you want to clarify something, you should ask that person. Oh, Joe, may napansin kami dito, mali to, na gano'n.
Hindi kanya kinontact in person?
Ang nangyari, the way I look at it, parang ni-raise niya, he screenshot yung sa LinkedIn, and then he start tagging people and raising those issues, creating a sense na I'm falsifying something or I'm just making up something. And then later on, they're gonna force me to answer. So he already created doubt there for not contacting me. Kasi pag professional kang tao, if you notice some errors there, then you have to call that person.
For the record, linawin natin, ano yung correct information when it comes to your educational background? So tell us.
Okay. I graduated in high school, 1987.
Way back in high school.
High school, I finished high school in 1987. Okay. And then I took the UP entrance examination, they call it UPCAT.
Yeah.
And I passed that. Yun, doon ako nag-aral. I was assigned to UP Visayas. May kota-kota yan. So ito yung official transcript ko. This is just a copy. So ito yung student number ko. And then June 1987 ako.
So you have
pumasok.
the actual document to prove that you actually went
So
to UP.
1987. Okay. In fact, I went there during my holiday just to get all this information, right? What they're saying though is that there's no civil engineering in UP Visayas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true. Because UP Visayas is not offering civil engineering. But they assume that since UP Visayas is not offering civil engineering, then there's no way that I could have attended UP. Yung civil engineering is offered, actually, yung degree mo, makukuha mo yan sa UP Diliman. Yung 2 years ko, I can take that sa UP Visayas because it's just general courses. Pag tinuloy ko yung 2 years na yan, then yung mga major ko na, then I have, hindi na sila mag-allowed sa iyo sa UP Visayas because yung mga majors mo, kukunin mo na doon sa UP Diliman. Kung saan mo matatapusin ang degree mo at doon mo na makukuha yung degree mo ng civil engineering.
So, pero nung pumasa ka sa UPCAT, ang nakalagay na program is civil
engineering. UP Visayas.
Okay,
Yung ganon.
I see.
So the explanation will be there just only for the general courses for 2 years.
And then magta-transfer ka sa
UP
Diliman to continue the major courses.
Exactly.
So, nag-transfer ka sa Diliman? What happened after?
No, in a year, first year ako sa UP, and then I decided na mag-law ako. Kasi sometimes yung first year ka, yung sa UPCAT kasi, may mga priorities ka ng mga courses, and then it's not just an normal entrance examination, they also assess you kung ano yung course na dapat sa'yo based on the results of the exam. I took general course doon sa UP Visayas
for 1 year.
For 1 year. And then I made up my mind that, mas gusto ko yung mag-law. So political science, mag-pre-law ako ng political science. Someone may ask na bakit hindi ka na nag-UP? Because I said it's not easy sa UP. Because even before ka magpasok, may kota-kota na yan. So if you wanted also to shift sa course na yan, then you have to wait. There's no guarantee that
you have to meet the grade.
Yeah, and then there's no guarantee that it will even accept you pa na yun. Kasi depende yan sa kota nga. And of course, you're also your grades. Instead of waiting for that thing, because there's no guarantee anyways. So I decided na mag-transfer, mag-shift ako ng course sa political science, and then I went into to Adamson University. So that's 1988. And then I got my degree in Adamson University on 1992. So once I got my degree in political science, I decided to proceed yung na Iloco yon. So I went sa UST, sa Faculty of Civil Law. Pagka-graduate ko sa Adamson, pumunta na ako sa UST, and then 4 years. April 1996 yung last year ko sa UST.
So tinapos mo talaga yon?
4 years.
The whole 4 years?
Not that I got my degree there, because I still have yung mga bar review thing. That's still part ng courses na I had to take.
But hindi mo tinuloy till the end?
Yeah, exactly. Hindi ko natuloy yan because yung visa namin papunta ng Canada dito. Umalis kami May 1996. Kasi kailangan mo kasing pumuntang Canada bago mag-expire yung visa mo. Kasi pag nag-expire yan, back to square one. Kasi pinili ko Canada thinking na babalik naman ako, and then I have to finish it, and then I have to take the bar exam. So yun, pagdating dito sa Canada, of course, it's a different life. So I worked, just like other immigrants. We have to do the odd jobs there. I work in a factory. And it's a challenge. Parang the first year, second year, parang susumpa mo yung Canada because we are not used of doing those kind of things. Diba?
So basically, hindi ka na nakabalik sa Philippines to finish?
Yeah, and then when I got adjusted to the system, and then I realized that, I like Canada, the opportunities are here, but I really wanted to pursue yung sa legal field.
Paralegal.
So, nagdiploma ako, and then I finished yung sa 2001, natapos ako sa Capilano. And I'm so blessed enough then na hindi pa ako nakagraduate. Yung Davis LLP already hired me.
So now we know kung ano talaga yung educational background ni
Yeah.
Jojo Kimpo. Isa naman sa mga criticisms pa ay yung award na natanggap mo, naming you as one of the most outstanding Filipinos. Can you explain that award?
Actually, that was given by yung sa Toronto, yung International Professional Entertainment Network. Actually, pangalan nun is most beautiful Filipinos in Canada.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Jojo.
So when we're preparing yung business card, I put there the most beautiful Filipinos in Canada. So when someone noticed it, beautiful, ano yan, sumali ka ba sa beauty pageant? No. Sabi ko, hindi yan. Sabi ko, it's also your service to the community. So your outstanding service to the community. Because, in business card, when you're handing all those flyers, you don't have a chance to explain. So you wanted a clarity right away. So dahil nga every time na babasa yan, beautiful, it's so parang it's a physical description. It's almost like a beauty pageant or something. So rather than to create that doubt, then we'd rather put the essence of the award. What's the award about? It's about your outstanding service to the community. So ginawa na lang yan the most outstanding Filipinos in Canada.
I guess the change of word create confusion na saan galing yung ganong award. We've never heard of that.
Maybe now it creates confusion, but at the time when we prepared it, it's more about giving clarity into that award. If it confused others and they haven't heard about it, again, the apology is well taken, and I explain those kind of things. I am humble enough to correct those errors, but again, there's no intent to mislead or misrepresent or any awards that I received.
Ngayon, itatanong ko to because ito yung gustong itanong ng ibang members in the community. For example, when you were the president dun sa Aklanon Association, nagkaroon ng split yung dalawang grupo. Now, they're concerned na if you're running for politics and you want to lead your constituents, when you were the president of this association, nag-split yung grupo, now they're saying, well, how are you gonna lead the community kung yung sarili mong organization went into split? Sir?
Actually, that's not true. Yung association namin, hindi nag-split during my term.
Okay.
There was just a faction there who was not happy. And of course, you can't please everybody. And some members, directors, wanted to have it their own way. But as a leader, you have to weigh things over. You have to talk to the board of directors. If those members does not respect the decision of the directors, then that's their choice.
Well, we won't go into details, but I want to ask you, given merong mga nagre-raise ng questions about your credibility, especially dun sa information that they can read about you, what would you like to tell them in general?
Well, you know, as a Filipino, we have a moral and social obligation to do what is right. Hindi pwede na may tanong ka lang, titira ka na lang doon sa, you know, sa Facebook or sa online. If you really wanted to know the truth, then you have to approach that person. Kaya nga ako, I've been ignoring these issues for a long time. Hindi ko...
Quiet ka na lang, di mo na lang pinapansin.
Quiet na, hindi pinapansin. Even mga masasakit.
Na salita ang natatanggap mo.
Yeah, because you care so much for the community na it won't go down to the drain.
So yung mga nababasa mo sa Facebook hurt you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. Kasi when you are alone, di ba? You're...
Jojo, you're getting teary-eyed.
Yeah, I know, because you care so much and you deeply care about these things. And you kind of like embarrassed and ashamed of what's happening. Because it's been years. When I started here, when I arrived in Canada, ganun yung nangyayari, siraan. And that's why I started this Pinoy Fiesta, because of the thing, because of the desire to do something good for our community. Nakikita ko ibang lahi, nagpaparada sila, pero yung community natin wala. Pinapasara yung street, tayo wala ang ganda-ganda ng kultura natin. And that's basically, I have also the same intention why I'm running politics. The same thing when I did the Pinoy Fiesta. Because I want something that all of us should be proud of.
Jojo, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Bago po tayo magtapos, paalala lang po, abangan po ninyo ang mga darating na events para sa celebration ng ating Philippine Independence Day.
Mabuhay ang lahing Pilipino!
At dito na naman po nagtatapos ang Balitang Vancouver para sa linggong ito. Kung kayo ay may mga isyu o balitang nais ibahagi sa aming programa, maaari mag-email lamang po sa balitangvancouver@gmail.com o tumawag sa 604-588-6397.
Kami ay nagagalak na magpatuloy na maglingkod sa inyong lahat. Samahan niyo po kaming muli sa susunod na linggo para sa isa na namang edisyon ng Balitang Vancouver.
Sana'y naging bahagi na naman kami ng inyong masayang araw at masaganang linggo. Mabuhay tayong mga Pinoy sa Canada.
Ako po si Lazar Oxena.
Ako si Melanie Bernal.
Angel Garcia po ang inyong lingkod.
Ito ang Balitang Vancouver. Ang ganda ng park na to.